Say it louder. Are you ready? Success. That is why, again, you're here. We're going to give you the tools that you need to take from here and to go on in life. All right? Now, this is what I want you to do. If you have something to write with, or if you want to write it on something, I'm going to teach you something, and you have to have a goal before you have success. Everybody agree with that? All right, you show you how you're going to do this. Everybody got something to write with? Get something to write with. Take out a pen, a page, something to write on real quick. Because I'm going to give you something I want you to take with you from me. And that is how to achieve that success. All right? First thing you're going to have to do, get ready. Everybody ready? What is called a setting of goals. In this case, we're going to say setting goals. Now, when you define a word, you never put the word in its own definition. But we're going to break the rules this time. G is for what? Setting a goal. Put that down. First thing you got to have is G, which is for a goal. You have to have a goal in life. That's why I was asking you, how many of you are going to college? How many are going on to the military? Different things like that. That is your goal. That is after you finish school, you'll be able to go on and achieve that goal. All right? When you start looking at your goals, the next letter is going to be O, which is what? Look for a goal that's obtainable. I have to be able to obtain that. Okay? After the O, we're going to spell out the next word, which starts with an A, which is what? Achieve. Wrong. What you're going to do is, as you go on with this goal, you have to, every once in a while, turn around and assess where you're at. All right? You might actually say that, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with college students after me. You go into college and let's say you're going to do one thing on a certain major, and then all of a sudden things are going to start interesting you, and you're going to change those things. Every once in a while, when your goals are trying to achieve it, you might have to turn around and assess where I'm at. Am I on the right track to get to where I'm going? Okay? Make sense? Because you're constantly assessing that goal that you know is obtainable, the next letter is going to be L, which is what? Learn. You're going to learn from that. That is correct. But also add with that learning, it's going to be lifelong. It's not only going to be now when you're trying to get through school, through high school. No. This is something you're going to take with you throughout life. That make sense? And then what do you think that stands for? What is that word? Say it louder. Say it louder. That's your goal. You can tell I've been working on my goals for a long time, so we won't go there. Okay, but listen to this. That is why I want you to write those down. Because as you write them down, you take a look at them, later in life, turn around and say, that little guy in the front is right on what you're saying. You first have to find that goal that you want to achieve. Next, what you're going to do is going to make sure it's obtainable. From there, you're going to turn around constantly assessing where you're at. Because things change. Once you've done that, you're going to take this through life, which is going to be what? That L. It's lifelong. It's something we'll make use all the time. And in the end, what we definitely want to have is what? Success. Say louder. And let me tell you something right now. I might be one of the old guys compared to all the other. I'm old enough to be all the fathers here. I even have grandkids. Okay? But let me tell you something. I believe he's in every one of them. Now, am I being paid to say that? No. I know you can obtain before I had to wake up and actually listen to what older people were telling me. They said, Mark, you can make it. Yeah, whatever. I was in class.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was being popular until it came down to grades. And what do you think happened? Yeah, you don't think so? My dad's here. Okay? This is it, folks. This is the time for you to plan ahead. Start looking at, I hear talking back there. You're going to miss out on something. But here's what's happening. You know that you have the chance to succeed. Why do you think the teachers get up every day to come to school? It's not to torture you. It's not to gouge you. It's not to take anything from you. And instead, they dedicate their lives to taking care of you and making sure you will be success in the future. I made this challenge. How many of you remember the challenge I made a couple of years, maybe to some of you students in here when it comes to graduation? Everybody remember? I'm going to give it to you, and I want all of you, you can write it down, I'll sign it, I'll do whatever you want. The day you go to graduate, you get a hold of me, and I'll make sure I'm there on your graduation day. So when you're looking up in those stands and waving at your parents, you can also look and say, there's Mr. Brown, he believed in me, that's why I'm successful. Mark my word. Anybody want to tell him? Anybody? There you go. Anybody else? Give me a sign. I will sign it because I know you're successful. You think I'm going to die? Keep telling me. I can sign it. I feel so famous. But I want you to know this, folks. I'm going to do this backwards. I'm serious. You get a hold of me. They know how to get a hold of me. When you go to graduate, all you have to say is, I want Mr. Brown at my graduation. I will make every effort to get there because I believe in you that much. I want you to also go home to your parents. Hug them. Thank them for getting you to the point you're at now. Even though you think the gift onto you, even though you think there are times that they don't want to communicate with you the right way, guess what? They still love you. No matter what, when the world turns against you, who do you think is going to be there for you? But your parents. They're going to be there, they're going to stand by you, and they're going to make sure you get to the end, which is going to be your successful goals. So when you leave from here today, if your parents are not here with you now, just walk up to your mom, walk up to your dad, walk up to whoever is getting you to the point you are now, and say thank you. Because we don't say that to our parents enough. And that is why that disconnect is there. Make sure you thank them. And then, when you go back to school on Monday, you're going to scare your teachers, but turn around and thank them too. Now, I'm about to sit down. Okay? But like I said, you can be a success. You need to look at your goals. You need to take everything you learned here today because these are the people that care about you. Go home to your parents. Thank them. Go to school on Monday morning. Go eat the telephone. Go up in the husband and say thank you. You're going to scare them, but that's okay. All right, so I will leave you now. Yes. All right. There you go. All right. So I'm about to take my seat. But again, folks, you can be a success. There are those out there, like myself, we're going to back you up no matter what. Thank you very much.